All right. Welcome back to MLB The Show, Wizards franchise, and let's just get right into it, shall we? You know what's up if you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, the bell, all the stuff. It helps the channel a lot. What the heck? I thought we had autosave on after save games, but it hasn't been doing it the past couple times, so I gotta check on that real fast. User settings. It's under, what was I looking for again? Dang it, autosave. Mode specific? No. Gameplay? No. Audio, video. Hmm. Alright, let's just get into it, and I guess we'll just have to remember to manually save. We're playing at home today against Miami again? No. We're playing against Washington tonight. I want to see how Gavin Lux is doing. And Josh Rojas, for that matter. .226 in AAA. Okay, perfect. And all right, perfect. How about you, Gavin? He was hitting .278 in the major leagues, first off. Wow. Sounds pretty major league ready, honestly. But I want to make sure he gets all the training that he needs, which is why I sent him to AAA. And in AAA, he's hitting .258? Ooh. I wish they had that morale that they had last season so I could see. Well, oh well. Alright. Here at Taco Bell Field. Love Taco Bell Field. Luke Weaver's pitching again? I'm gonna go to tomorrow night. I can't do Luke Weaver again. All right, here we go. All right.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Wizards. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Forgot about pinpoint pitching again.
Start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. LeCastro is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Juan Soto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. LeCastro gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the first now with no score.
All right.
Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. So guys, these Nationals as they interplay here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got to hurry, and there are 2 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
The average entering play at 301, 15 long balls and 31 RBIs. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's go.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him. Josh Bell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still
Oh,
looking for
T-Rex
a
almost
first
caught
hit
that
in the
one.
ball game. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Trout, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like
Former
to be
Angel.
playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball
Now he's in
club right
Vegas.
now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And there's out number 2.
Who said I was a good hitter?
So here's Pete Alonso, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Victor Robles digging in now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference. That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Sorry.
So now here is Patrick Corbin looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Marte for 1. On to first, a double play.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they did that.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swing, strike 2. Gomes at 3rd with 2 away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3, and Washington rules it ball 4. And now here is Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Nats leave a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here now is Will Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about.
Right.
Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, and 11 RBIs. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Sandy Alcantara stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Ugly swings.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the
We'll work on it,
outfielder,
though.
Juan Soto.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good battle. Count remains full. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
All right, not the end of the world.
Here's
I'd rather
Starlin
rock him than
Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
anything worse.
Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
See?
Nationals
Easy
lead
peasy.
1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Mookie Betts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's out number 1.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
That's what we came here for.
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Hell yeah.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Arenado has launched 250 Major League home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's lost.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Alonso.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A diving effort as it's off his glove.
Let's
But
go.
the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Safe.
The catcher.
Better beat it out.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Swung on the air to left center. Robles is on his horse. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Victor Robles will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Patrick Corbin is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Corbin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim LeCastro.
The left fielder, Tim LeCastro.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And that misses 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Garcia in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Luis Garcia. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
3-0 to him now. He's ready now. The pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs. Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is
setting
now
up
in
the
order.
triple play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. The potential
Triple
tying
play.
run for him at third
Triple
base.
play.
First delivery to him.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track. 1 run scores.
Okay,
and
good.
that ball will hop over the wall for a ground rule double, so it'll give him the
Wow.
lead, but a possible third run will have to hold on at third base.
That could have been way worse.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith has it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Yan Gomes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Line drive to center field, and Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors,
all right,
and 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Nationals lead it 3-1.
Got to pick up the bat.
Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in next, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, strike one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here now is Trey Turner. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left.
I was scratching my head.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Pizza? Oh, new collar?
I let her pick it. It came in a 3-pack.
You let her pick it? So cute. Pizza, so cute. Wish we had a cam on the stream, Pizza. So cute.
Taste the pineapple one.
I thought it was oranges.
No, that one's pineapple.
Oh, it looked like oranges.
So there's pineapple on the pizza.
That's controversial. What? Oh, Trey Turner. Oh, okay.
Come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. In now, Luis Garcia.
Nice. I like the cherry one.
I like them all. It was a 6-pack. Or it was a 3-pack for like $6 or $7. When I was just trying to order one, it was like $10. I was like, let's just buy this 3-pack.
And that misses ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Who needs a pizza one though?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
The right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and miss. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Let's go.
Nats leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1.
Sit him down, Tyler Duffy.
Carter Kieboom will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch coming, here it is.
Second baseman.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Couple of righties start to loosen now in the bullpen. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now it'll be Pete Alonso. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
I don't know if that was a
down
strike.
Without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning
I
number
don't know
8
if that was
now.
a swing.
Washington leads this one 3-1. Now to bat, Josh Bell. He doubled his last time up.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
That's good. Nice catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin.
They don't call it the guy
Castro.
next to the high
He's
corner for
hitless
nothing.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That was a strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3-0 pitch. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Next up, Yan Gomes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. High and deep down the left field line.
That's a shame right there. Foul home run would have given his team the lead.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Taylor Rogers is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Josh Van Meter will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
That's disappointing too.
Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kieboom is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Garcia is in now.
I'm just having one of those times where I can't do pinpoint pitch, and
Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tim LaCastro, and they could use a spark from him here.
Tim LaCastro.
First pitch on the way. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Carson Kelly will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Kelly.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Harper, once a Minnesota Twin. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And this
Let's
is going to find some
go.
real estate out there as he comes
Carson
through
Kelly
off
off
the
the
bench.
bench.
Not in time, and he's in there with
Let's
a double.
go.
They
Perfect.
haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely
Good
take
job,
that
bud.
extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting. Shortstop, Fernando.
Pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back.
Got to distract the pitcher a little bit.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Cardinals on top, 6-1. Yohan Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Juan Soto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin
Bring
the
him
win
up.
if he starts looking for it in there.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Juan Soto becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 6-1.
All right, trophy.
So striding in to start the 9th is Josh Van Meter, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate is Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box, Pete Alonso, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. The 1-0. Fouled off. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I'm not understanding where the pinch runner's going, but
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball
all right,
is
well,
a
that's
game
that.
of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
I'm doing
like
the same
professionals
thing.
are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to
Bummer.
a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Washington rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Patrick Corbin earned his
1
5th
run,
win
and
of
it's
the
all
year,
from the
striking
king,
out 12 in
Fernando
the process.
Tatis Jr.
So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt.
No surprise, Fernando Tatis is the best. He is the best, the best, the best of the best of the best. No surprise. 1 to 2 weeks for Nolan Arenado. Well, guess what? That means 2 things. 1, I'm giving Gavin Lux the call up. And he's going to be our third baseman while Nolan is out. And that's fine. That's fine. Congratulations, Gavin Lux. Welcome to the show. Filling in for Nolan Arenado. while he's out with a finger injury. Alright, congratulations, man. We will see you next time when we do more Wizards baseball. Let me make sure to save real fast, manually. Because it doesn't save sometimes. And to everybody watching on YouTube, I want to say thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content so you can see more. And I'll see you.